Oh. Okay. So tragedy has befallen me. Talk to Sieglinde. New Serene. I want to get this fucking Mila to my... You know what? Don't know what I was doing. I should have just went ahead and taken...
I need to speak with you, my child.
Yes, Petrus. What is it?
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about the Mother Cardinal to use.
Can we talk more about this later? I don't have...
Of course, my... Why did you come to see me?
I'll see you later.
Take care, my...
Okay, Ciora, I'm gonna need you to step away for a moment. Okay. Let's go, everyone. Let's go talk to Sieglinde.
Ah, Your Excellency, I'm glad to see you. It seems there has been an unexpected development. The manager of the tavern came to find me. He complained of supply problems on the island, and a customs sergeant who is seizing his shipments from the continent. Clearly, neither we nor the palace gave any such orders.
You suspect that these seizures are being used to supply the contraband?
It's the only logical answer.
And you wonder if Egon is involved? Very well. I will find out.
Okay. Hello, Dahlia.
Hello, Commander.
Lord de Sade. And Kurt, I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of this, Sieglinde.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support him.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No, we thought of another way. The Ordo Luminis.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. You have both, but promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after this.
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman. He's been hiding since the failed coup.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons. I know him well. He's loyal. He's from the old school. If he can help you, he will.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminous keeps its prisoners in the prisons of the guard.
In fact, if you want to avoid drawing too much attention to yourself, you could bring Herman there directly. I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinde.
You're welcome. And don't forget your promise, Kurt.
Oh, I'm already. That's nice. Nice. I like that. Alright. Oh boy. What are you doing, Dahlia?
What do you want now?
What?
We have come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really? I'm listening.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has confessed to terrible crimes.
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures worshipped by the savages?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths, and was one of Torsten's supporters.
Who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and take her place.
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Luminis. You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn and quartered.
Unfortunately, this man has friends in high places. I doubt that we'll be able to convince the Mother Cardinal.
Politics. The curse of our society. I approve of your quest for justice, and I will help you as much as I can. I can't have your man
this really-
publicly arrested without raising too many... But if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure justice is delivered. The felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf of the glorious enlightened.
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in your jail.
Anything else?
Nothing.
Remember,
Oh.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products.
I wish you would stop talking to me like that, you freaking dude. Okay. San Mateus is like the most confusing city here.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice.
Yes? What can I do for you?
What's wrong, baby?
Sir, Commander Zieglander wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. Even though I never really liked the Major, the Commander is asking me to do all I can to assist you in your mission. So, what can I do for you?
We're looking for the Major. Know that he was posted.
Yes, and officially he
Uh-oh.
still is. But I haven't seen him for some time. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding place are his lieutenants. Those two are his henchmen.
I see. Well, we'll just have to go and interrogate them.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in an Ordo Luminis jail?
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? That's a bit extreme. Listen, I can lock him up. but you'll have to find a way to keep my men from seeing him.
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major. If they see him brought here, they'll want to know why. And they will surely take it out on the Inquisition, which could end badly.
You're not wrong, Corporal. What do you suggest?
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put the whole lot of them to sleep. When they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept through their watch. But that's better than spilling blood. Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
Okay.
We should go.
Goodbye.
So I've got to roofie these guys. Using salmon test is beautiful. I know I say that like every day, but it just is. It's very wonderful. My least favorite city, and everyone here is terrible, but... Shut the fuck up.
Goodbye. May the enlightenment always keep you in his
You want to taste something, buddy?
All of our products are
The Enlightened will never make me blow you. My eyes really hurt. I need to take my test and then go to sleep.
Yes?
So you need sleeping potions?
Yes, to put my men to sleep. That would seem the best way of doing it.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
Well, I don't know. Everything is ready. It really bothers me when they say lieutenants.
You're far from your regiment, Captain.
Nothing.
Soldiers! Everyone outside, that's an order!
But, Captain, with all due respect, you're not in our regiment.
We're supposed to stay here, Captain. We must guard the barracks.
I believe that the rank of Captain of the Guard counts regardless of regiment soldiers. Especially when the said captain reports directly to Commander Sieglinder.
If it's an order from the commander, we better obey, guys.
Oh, sorry, Captain. We didn't mean to scare you. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Alright, bitches.
You're far from your regiment, Captain.
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find him.
The Major? He must be on a mission somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. I'd be sorry to see you arrested as an accomplice.
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior. You're not part of our regiment.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason. You'd better tell us where to find him.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man. We'd give our lives for him.
Really? Let's see you do it.
Protect me in this battle!
And death to the...
Damn.
So, are you finally ready to tell us where we can find Herman?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop. You might be ready to die for him, but I'm not. He's in a warehouse on the port.
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island. What do you want to do with these two, Kurd?
Lieutenants, you're under arrest for now. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with you.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he escapes.
Okay. Let's skedaddle, boys. Why does everybody hide in the warehouses? They know how gross it is there. I remember when there used to be thieves in the city everywhere. Now nary do I see a thief.
Here he is!
What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
Does that really matter, Major? You're finally gonna pay for all your evil, your treachery, and your schemes.
Come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong. Soldiers! Seize them!
Protect me in this battle!
To my help! And
Okay.
to the other! No. What?
You shouldn't be surprised. After all,
No,
I owe
what?
my talents to you.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Dahlia, what's wrong? So much to learn about. It'll make you want to shout. You tired?
Kurt, are you all right?
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Raina. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
Okay.
Are you ready to put our plan?
Remind me of the outline of your plan, Father.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds, but the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Thélème?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
It's a complicated plan, but in effect...
Let's go back to the St. Matthias bookmaker. Your skills seem to interest him.
That sounds fun. This mission seems like a lot of fun. Dahlia, what? What? Are you tired? Come here. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay. We got the booker here.
Good day. Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I want to challenge the champion of the arena.
A champion? Really? Now, you were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you here by any chance.
No, no one has sent me. I'm looking to make a reputation for myself.
Ah, that sounds better. It's true you have talent and the public does like you. Let me think. There's Briscard, one of our old champions. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer, I'm warning you.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat and line up
He's
the
taking
betting.
it easy on
Until
me.
then, make sure you're ready. It'll be your
Then she will lose her bet.
Damn it, I just want to go in there and fight. I don't even remember where Candy Cane is, dude. Candy Cane.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
Oh my god.
Candy Cane is not here.
Whoa.
Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
More running around the city. Beep beep. Shit, why don't I go that way? I went that way after knowing that that wasn't the way to go. How sad and pathetic is that?
You again? What do you want this time?
Why so defensive? Petrus, you have a proposal to make, I believe.
That's right. I've thought of a little scheme that could make us all very rich. You know me, so you also know I'm quite clever, and that my ideas are always fruitful.
They do say that you are devious. Perhaps too much so for your own good. Go on.
My friend here loves the glory and sand of the arena.
I've gained quite a reputation. Soon I'll be taking on a true champion. I'm no fool, though. I know I won't last long against him.
Yeah? I've seen the odds. Everyone expects you to lose within a minute. So what?
Damn, dude.
Let us suppose that our champion
I'm the fucking
is
champion.
less aggressive than usual.
If the fight can last at least 5 minutes, an informed bettor would win the jackpot.
And I'd keep a little of my pride.
Very well. I'll arrange it. But no dirty tricks. Don't take advantage of the deal and try to beat the champion. If you do, he'll wipe the floor with you. You want to get your money. Don't get too greedy.
He'll wipe the floor with me. What a silly man. Silly, silly man. I can't believe he just said that. He'll wipe the floor with you. Let's go defeat the champion, boys. Damn it, why do I keep doing that? Time for me to destroy the champion. Boom! Hold on. Hold on, Dahlia. Dahlia, come here. Sorry, guys. There you go, baby. Look.
Ready to excite the crowd? Ah, there you are. I was told you'd be taking on one of our old champions. Are you ready for the fight? Beware. Contrary to the challenges, this combat must be fought alone. Your friends must remain in the stands.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, I am ready.
So, jump into the arena, and may the better fighter win.
Ah, damn it. No, no, Dahlia.
Ready to
I would
excite
have
the
gone for him. He was pretty
there
fast.
you are. Be taking on our old champions. Are you ready for the fight? Your friends must remain.
Yes.
So.
Oh, he got me. He dinkled my Venus. Good job, buddy. He's a formidable fighter. I'm actually freaking out on him is what it is.
Yeah.
So.
Trying to make him feel good about himself because he's old.
What a brilliant spectacle. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. It wasn't easy.
And here are your winnings from the combat. You've earned them.
Bravo! A glorious victory, which is made all the sweeter by double compensation.
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you wonders.
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying as fighting in an arena.
I imagine we need to go and see her now.
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy the moment every bit as much as I will.
Oh, Petrus is a bit of a masochist, dude. Or sadist. Masochism when you inflict pain on yourself. Sadism, pain on others. What a little... Makes him more human though, right? My daughter's listening to a song that says, "Don't pick your nose, that's how it goes." Puss. I don't know. Something. Well, what if Petrus does some skeevy shit and tries to be like, "Oh yeah, I actually orchestrated this whole plan, so she's mine to take control of, not yours." And I'm like, "I fought it, dude. I'll fight you too, you motherfucker." Oh, that's the Ordo Luminous. I was like, Ordo Luminous? Ordo Luminous. That's their banner. I mean, the Mother Cardinal's been pretty helpful for us, so I don't know why I'm about to go fuck her over. Maybe it's like a big game to them. Maybe they're friends for real.
Lord de Sardet. And you? What can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support. We have learned that the arena was cruel to you.
How do you know that? Oh, I see. You tricked my informer.
Will you just let him believe that I would lose?
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill the beans, am I right? I didn't expect you to play this, Your Excellency. It is true, though, that with such a teacher...
Oh, come on, Cornelia. You excel at this game.
It's true. And I also know when to admit defeat. What do you want from me?
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe us, so long as you act loyally towards the congregation and Constantine. Is that clear?
Is that what you're expecting? Ah, but this sly old fox has something else in mind, right? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal. You haven't learnt your lesson, then. Have you forgotten the abyss into which you plunged because of your ambition last time?
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened. It's true. But if someone deserves to know, it's him.
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia.
Shit.
It's true. I knew your mother. I used to go to the jail to give my spiritual support to the prisoners of the Prince d'Orsay. That's where I met her. She was alone, afraid, and exhausted. And so strange. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here. The princes kept their secret well.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle lied to me and you kept quiet.
I was ashamed.
Oh my god, my mother was a fucking...
Left her to die in that dead-end pit. Completely alone.
Why talk to others about it then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need to share this great burden with someone.
At the time, you were the ear of the enlightened, Cornelia. You have broken your vows. Ah, damnation. It's better out in the open. I've wanted to tell you about it since I met you. Now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. I will help you find your family here on the island. The prince sent you here to use you. But I can ensure that all of this serves a purpose.
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used me for your scheming and...
I understand how you feel, my child. Let's wait a little, until you've taken it all in. Come back and see me. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we... You no longer have the upper hand.
Be careful, de Sade. You now see Petrus sly.
Damn, Petrus. What a fucking bombshell, right? Jesus. Wow. My fucking mom on here was like a slave woman. Nobody important. That's a lot to take in. Thought I come from royalty.
de Sade, I'm happy to see you. I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge and what it contains.
I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where base markings come from?
You're right, Afra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desade. Let's return to Duncas's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
Karantz, do you need something?
I'm asleep.
All right. Okay. My guy looks miserable. I really don't want to lose my boy. It makes me sad. Okay. What's this? Oh yeah, you're fine. So, the Duncas I'm meeting up with?
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we put in the Duncas meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refute me.
Duncas will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Genadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Okay. Come on, boy, let it run. Hell yeah. To read the heart's gate. Oh. I haven't been here yet. Maybe I have, but I just didn't go very far.
Protect you any longer. Be careful.
Oh no, god darn it. Jesus. Oh man. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Damn. Hey man, let's go back down there. There's some tough creatures to battle. Ah, but they have points where they disappear. That makes sense. So, I mean, don't you just hate it when you fucking are hunting and it just disappears? I hate it. It's my least favorite part about hunting.
We'll be rich soon. Hey, what are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility, and we don't want any trouble. We also are explorers. We discover secret places, that type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave not far from here. The kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds. Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you better leave.
Alright.
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but you are taking a big risk by staying around here. When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, they will come for him. You can imagine what will happen then.
Yeah, you're not wrong. With the time it'll take to craft enough explosives, we may end up with a whole tribe after us. Never mind, guys. We're leaving, fast!
Sorry, I don't mean to breathe in the mic here, Dahlia's just kind of laying on everything, so... There we go. Oh man, they killed this guy. What a poor man.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
This stone and this door remind me of the place where the Tierna Hach Kadactus went into hiding.
You're right. We'll probably have to use a seed here as well.
But we don't know which.
I've got seeds.
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge. There. Place the seed on the stone.
Why wouldn't I? Nothing this way. Okay. Not at all what I needed. So I could have come this way instead of even getting the seeds of knowledge. Come on, ladies. Let's go. Hey, there's that cult visage.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Esku halen, esku valg med agengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, es boglin daigan nidal. A yigi dames etier comelei.
Kairto, Morian, ages radai de radidawem tairger began.
Cauden nes greta comelei. Nas oltargodu, vrek detet mad advat. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Dunkus said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Very well.
Sure.
Very well. I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then...
Okay. Okay, my child has gone to sleep, so I'm going to say... Okay. Okay. Oh, give me 1 second. We'll see this ritual. Ah, sorry. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. My child was tired, so I put her to bed.
Again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus, but I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus. How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and yes. A bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerewan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Oh. Is he about to die? Because from what I'm understanding, they're about to do the Yawag thing.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals. These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onal Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been. You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinal Manawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Oh. So is he becoming an Onal Manawi? Or is he becoming an actual fucking Nadaig?
Aruich Nestiri, Adesta Marar Mam.
You are an Onal Manawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides. Like a Donigad.
Thank you, Don.
Or that we can get
The asking for?
Rain. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
Oh no, that's not gonna... Not gonna happen, bud.
They won't touch you. Desade, we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the lions are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
Yay! Me and Afra are friendly now. I don't want to romance her, but part of me wants to see what a romance is like. Okay, let's see. What mission is where I need? I'm gonna turn northeast. Okay, yep. This is where I need to go before I eat a bunch of vegetarians. Assholes. Oh, there it goes. Oh wait, no.
I'm happy you came to find me. Allow me to apologize once again. I should have spoken to you sooner, told you and not betrayed your trust.
Indeed you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Arelwyn, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. Desade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Norts can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Norts record everything down to the gentlest breeze. They must have written something in a logbook somewhere. So, do you want to try and find out where you come from? Do you want to find your relatives?
Yeah.
Yes. All this is so new to me, but I suppose so, yes.
Let's go then.
Afra. Okay.
Desarde, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
I'm curious what the romance looks like, but I don't want a romancer, dude. Let's go. It's sheerly the principle of it, really. Okay, wait, I must ask the captain here. Yo, Capitan!
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help would be invaluable.
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships. Of an islander captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions. And our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on Tier 3D who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lissandro.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
Desarde?
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.
Alright, Captain Reuben. I don't know who my fucking mother is, so,
Captain Reuben?
Aye, the man himself. To whom do I have the honor of...
Desarde. Legate?
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem of indiscretion in your ranks.
I see. I would be happy to answer any question.
You told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew members.
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. A committed volunteer from Thélème. She only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything else?
What led you to these suspicions?
Well, the girl's behavior. She was very eager at first, very willing, almost too much. Then, suddenly, she became nervous. She isolated herself and did not speak to others. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised some doubts about her vocation. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers were often disturbed. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. Well, you can understand my concern, but you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. They may know something else.
I have the feeling that what aroused your suspicions most is the fact that she was a volunteer.
You must understand that volunteers are very rare, especially from Thélème. Their beliefs are quite contrary to our philosophy. Did you want to know anything else?
Do you know what information she may have sent?
I don't know exactly what you know about our navigation methods.
Let's say that magic does not have much to do with it.
I see. Well, of course she knows that too. She saw some of our machines on board. And by searching through my papers, she could get even more sensitive information. Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, Captain. Thank you.
Okay, let's find out what's going on. That's Laro and Flavia.
Your
Show us.
Excellency, I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
What can I do?
I'd like you to tell me anything you can about a member of your crew. Alba.
She joined our party recently, but I like her already. She works hard and is full of courage. You know, she is one of those rare knots that joined of her own volition, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. Until we arrived here, she suddenly became distraught and frightened. It brought back memories.
Do you know where I could find her? I'd like to ask her some questions.
No, I've not seen her for a while. Maybe at the tavern? She was playing cards there from time to time. Anything else, Your Excellency?
How have things been since you made it back?
Very good. Everyone's been looking out for me extra careful, like. I do miss my parents from time to time, but I don't miss the warehouse or the mercenaries. My real family is on the waves. Thanks for helping me to return to them. Anything else, Your Excellency?
I'm afraid I need to be going.
Hey, happy to see you again. How have things been?
Good, thank you. Even if I've...
Then straight to it. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Naut.
I know her. She joined our crew at the same time as our new captain. Did you try the tavern? Don't give me that look there. I've kept from... No matter. When we're at darkness, it might be that little Alba... Anything else?
I need to go.
Smooth sailing.
I need to...
Sure.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about
Oh, I don't know her very well, but she pulls her weight. You can't hold that against her. You might say she shows a little too much zeal even, at times. That being said, ever since we got here, I found her a little distraught. You could even say nervous.
Would you know where I could find her?
No, I wouldn't. Where's she missed roll call? Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. These committed volunteers, we never know if we can trust them. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Let's go to the tavern.
I'm afraid these little secrets have not helped us a great deal. This Alba had just enlisted. She was happy, then changed her attitude. But is she a spy?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
Yes, we should. This our day. Man, we're really playing.
Come closer, good people. The cure
Okay. Let's go.
Oh, it's you, old Menawi. Come and see. I received beautiful things from our village.
This time, you are going
if
too
these
far.
drunkards have one of their
I will
rows...
not.
Come on, gentlemen. Please calm down.
Who are you to give us orders?
That's true. You want to see how tough? Oh, you don't know who you're messing with.
My child, I doubt that your job as legate involves managing fights between drunkards.
You better get out of here unless you want to end up in jail.
Ooh, he thinks we'll allow that to happen.
On guard, sir!
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle.
Bit of poison on my blade.
And let's go!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
What can I pour for you?
What's up, man? Oh, okay, yeah. No illness. Is it an event quest or is it something upcoming?
I'm looking for a young Naut.
What's his
She goes by
name?
the name of Alba and sails on Captain Reuben's ship.
I wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that fellow over there? He often shares a bottle with the sailors. He might remember your Naut. Anything else?
Dude, earlier. Well, are you already home?
I'm looking for a young Naut.
I wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that? He might remember
Sorry,
your
I was-
Naut. Anything else?
Sorry, I'm playing GREEDFALL. Are you already on?
Give me a bottle of your best.
There you go.
Yeah. I heard you, man. Alright, give me 1 second. Just invite me to a party. Wait, he's already in the game? I thought you said he was upcoming. No, I meant like... No, I meant... Oh, okay. Yeah.